What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on the Town Hall 11 account, and we're going to be doing the HOG event. If you guys have seen here, the Lunar New Year event is going on, and we got HOG Heavens, which we get a book of heroes if we use 10 Hog Riders and complete 8 attacks. Now, I did do half of this attack, or half of this already, because I was trying to get my Dark Elixir up just a little bit, and I was like, might as well just go ahead and record a video for this. So that's going to be what we're going to be doing here today. The main goal is to get to 120,000 Dark Elixir, so we can max out that bat spell to level 4, and we do have a book of spells, because I need that for the Clan War Leagues going on. I always hit the wrong button there. So we got to book spells, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and use the Dark Elixir rune and upgrade one of our heroes using that book of heroes we get from the HOG event. So this whole thing's going to kind of tie together. And if we take a look at the shop, there's some really cool, nice special offers in here, but mostly that like hog, pig, statue right there, obstacle. And I'm thinking about, I feel like I want to buy it, and I don't think I want to buy the $5 pack on this account because I might as well get some gold with it. That was my thought. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start off the video by buying this golden hog pack on this account, and we're still going to farm and show you guys how to do some hogs, but that's how we're going to start real quick. So there we go, purchase all set, and you can actually, from what I've seen, you can actually buy both of these sculptures. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that thing down here for now, the golden hog, and we're going to put him right in there, which is going to be awesome. And then we're going to switch over to our progress base. I guess I'm going to have to put him in on all of my bases, huh? So we're going to put that over there, and let's go ahead and upgrade some stuff. We do have two of our barracks up for E-Dregs, and I kind of want to get another one going, but maybe we'll do that towards the end of the video. Let's go ahead and do an air defense to start us, and we almost have enough gold to do another air defense. So I think what we'll do is we'll wait and do the last air defense here towards the end of the video. I want to kind of save some elixir if possible, because I want to be able to throw something in the lab, probably miners or dragons, or I don't know. I want to throw something in the lab towards the end of this video, maybe even clone spell. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence about it, guys. I'm really on the fence. So I'm going to go out. We're going to hit some raids. The first attack I am going to have a wall wrecker for, but the second attack I'm going to show you guys how to use it without a wall wrecker, just in case you guys don't have a wall wrecker. So that's what we're going to do. Show you guys a couple different variations of the hog attack, and we got to hit 4 of these and get some good loot. We got to get to 120,000. The army is actually pretty cheap because the hogs are super discounted. It only costs us about 568 Dark Elixir and only 121,000 Elixir. So I'll be back really soon, guys. I'm going to go find us some Dark Elixir. All right, guys. I was trying to find a base that wasn't a dead base that we could hit. So when I'm using Hog Riders, I'm trying to cut the base into like 4 sections, almost like putting an X right through that base. So on this one, we kind of like see like this line from this archer tower down here. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to cut that quadrant up, and we're going to use that to our advantage to try to, you know, make a kill squad to take out that corner path and then have our hogs kind of wrap around. I'll kind of try to explain it a little bit better as I'm going in. I'm going to go ahead and throw in some of these giants to let them get working. We do have a wrecker on this one, but a wrecker is not necessary for this. So we're going to get all those giants going in. We're going to get our king, queen, and our warden going in with the kill squad. We want our warden with the kill squad just to make sure we get enough value. Now, I'm always going to use my rage on my kill squad. Perfect. We got clan castle troops, which is nice. That way we're not getting too easy of a run here. And sometimes I'll even use one of the 5 heals. That's right. We have 5 heals on the kill squad just to keep them alive. So the objectives I'm trying to get out is the clan castle, the eagle, the queen, and any infernos obviously is going to be huge. So I'm just looking through here. I'm seeing that wrecker's about to pop, and we got Valkyries in the wreckers. So now that we have like the quarter of the base taken out, we're going to go ahead and start our hogs while our kill squad's still kind of working in the center. I'm not actually going to throw a heal on the kill squad because I don't think they really need it. And we're just going to kind of sprinkle our hogs in here and work them around this first little area of the base. And then if you can, sometimes it's a little bit tricky, but if you can, throw in your cleanup troops in behind. Let's go ahead and get these hogs in here. I'm healing a little bit early here, but that's okay. And you see, we got a nice little path through the base. Try to keep an eye on your hogs, which is what I'm doing. You always have to keep an eye on that enemy king. He's going to be a pain in your neck most of the time. but we have plenty of Hog Riders here. We're going to go ahead and throw a heal down here. We still have 2 heals, which is nice, and we are going to get through here with 1 heal still up, and then use these troops, the extra minions and stuff, to kind of clean up. So I know that was kind of quick and fast, but I'll kind of try to draw it when I'm editing, and hopefully that'll make it a little bit more obvious what I'm talking about. But basically, you want to take out like one of the corners of the base. Like, think about, like, you know, one of these sections of the base, whether there, where you can get out that eagle, get out that queen, get out the enemy clan castle. And if you can get any infernos, great. But if not, you really want to make sure that you're getting that queen out, getting that clan castle out. Those are really important, but that eagle is actually really huge also, because the eagle will cause a lot of problems for hog riders, I've noticed. So that's always my objectives when I'm going for some hog attacks. So hopefully that's a little bit helpful for you. And next we'll do it without that wall wrecker, so it's not quite as easy. I'm not saying that that was easy, but you kind of get what I'm saying. I'm also going to take bowlers in my clan castle. I think bowlers or Valkyries in clan castles. If you got a wrecker, I like Valkyries. If you're not using a wrecker, I like bowlers. Gives you a little bit more range. But I think a clan castle is absolutely necessary if you're trying to be really successful for hogs. So I'll be back really soon, guys. All right, guys, so same thing on this base here. We're going to try to cut it into like quadrants here, and what we're going to do, it's kind of hard to do this on a quick shot, but we're going to go in on this bottom side over here. We're using giants. You can use golems as well. I'm just using giants to save some dark elixir for this event. Then we're going to go ahead, wall breaker in right here. Ooh, we get a little spring trap on the wall breakers there. Let's go ahead and get that in. We're going to go ahead and throw the jump right over through here. And this is definitely going to be a time where I want to heal up that kill squad just to make sure they get down where I need them to go. So we'll get that all raged up, healed up, and get that working. I'm going to go ahead and hit the Warden's ability there as that eagle or the giant bomb goes off. And we're looking pretty good here, guys. We are looking pretty nice. Queen's doing her thing over here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to start our hogs over here and finish towards the king. So we'll go ahead and get all this working. Now getting to that inferno could be a little bit of a problem, but we'll kind of address that as we get there. Let's go ahead and hit our queen's ability. Let's get that. Alright, so inferno's going down. Try to get some cleanup troops in behind. We're going to go ahead and heal there. We got one more heal. We burned through our heals a little bit quick there. Those guys were healed up through that double giant bomb, so we're fine. That last inferno is really wrecking us, guys. So you'll see here, this one's going to be a little bit rougher. We're going to try to heal as they come down here. I don't know if we're going to get through it, guys, but we're trying. That last inferno is eating us up pretty bad. We still do get the win, but I think that inferno is really going to be the problem. We'll go ahead and throw poison on that king. And that's not going to work out too well for us. Oh, that inferno is just barely up. Just not going to have enough to get it, guys. So we're going to fall a little bit short there, but you kind of get the idea. It's also really hard to do this like on a quick scout, obviously, without, you know, having a proper scout on the base. I feel like I could have just, if I would have hit this base regular, I would have just jumped right through here and not wall breakered in and saved a little bit of space in there. I think my hogs probably should have went over here as well. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, you know, live and learn. Not every attack's going to be perfect, but we did clear most of the base there. I don't know if we're going to get that dark elixir, though. That's the problem, is we need that dark elixir. Oh, no, we're losing a minion. Oh, we need that dark elixir so bad. I think that giant bomb, double giant bomb right there really hurt, too. This might even been a base that we could have brought 2 jumps on. I don't know. 2 jumps might have been a bit much. I'm just going back and like thinking it over in my head, trying to think what I could have done differently, what worked, what didn't work. I mean, we're still going to be all right on this one, and we'll still, it looks like we're going to get a good amount of the dark elixir. That's the only problem with using hogs for farming, is you can leave a lot of loot on the table if you don't clear the defenses, which we didn't do here. But I don't know, I was pretty content with that one. I want to try that again. What we're going to do is we'll do another one with a wrecker, and then we'll finish with another one using the kill squad entry like that one was right there. So not the best right there, a little bit of a fail, but that's okay. We learn from fails, guys. We learn from those fails. And it's also farming. It's kind of hard to plan on the fly. Golems are going to be your friends. Giants were okay there, but they do get ate up by the multi-inferno. So we'll be back really soon with another attack. All right, guys, real quick before we move on to the next one, I was kind of looking back and seeing where I kind of messed up. And if we look, the pathing over here is a little bit wider on this side where we went in with the hogs. Whereas if we would have went out over here, it's a little bit more of a narrow pathing. I think we would have had a better line straight up through that side of the base. So I think also we had, you know, some giants and stuff tanking. We still had our queen up. I think if we went with our hogs over here, we would have had a better line straight up through the base and then wrapping around to finish over there. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. You never know. We had our queen tanking over there, but I don't know. I feel like if we would have went right side, that could have been the better move there. So maybe something we could have improved upon, just having a little bit better hog pathing there, because you see, like, they wouldn't have been spread so wide. You know, that one heal could have covered all the hogs there. So it's just something to kind of think about on that one as we kind of learn through here. So I'm going to get ready. We're going to do another one with the wrecker, and then we'll be back and we'll do another kill squad with the jump. All right, guys, I know I'm trying to help you learn and teach you, but man, I cannot pass up this huge loot. So we're going to go in on this one. Yeah, guys, sometimes sacrifices have to be made. So we'll go ahead and we'll just kind of throw everything in here and just work in and get through here. But yeah, that's some crazy huge loot. I can't pass that up, especially when we need to get like our bat spells and stuff upgrading. So let's go ahead and rage up our heroes. I guess that wrecker isn't going to really be raged up, huh? Still, I mean, still kind of the same fundamentals. We're still going to try to chunk out like a corner of the base here. I didn't want to go straight into that single Inferno because I feel like we can get that out pretty well with our hogs. I mean, we can get there pretty fast. We got the Valkyries going right up into the center. We got our queen working in here. Our queen's about to get toasted, though. Let's get the hogs in here before the queen gets targeted. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and drop a heal there. We'll hit the warden's ability because I have no idea where he's at. We'll get that other Inferno going down here. Giant bomb goes off. This base actually giving us a little bit of fits here, just being a pain in the butt, but we're fine. As long as we get through this side over here, we'll be all right. Yeah, we're good, guys. We are going to be fine. Dandy. Get all that lovely loot. Warden's going with the hogs. Got a couple splash damage up here. I am going to use this last heal spell out of our army comp just to use it. That way it doesn't mess with our army too much. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. So, I mean, it's still kind of the same fundamentals. Chunking out a corner of the base and then hogging around the rest. But obviously a little bit of an easier base here, not really the same fundamentals. But that's okay because, I mean, it's a lot easier to do with the record. Not saying that it's easy to do, but the record gives you a huge advantage of as far as getting your kill squad into the base. And we'll finish up with that jump kill squad and kind of see how that works, because that's a little bit tougher, I feel. I mean, that's not as easy to do. It's going to be a little bit more of a challenge, but there we go. Huge loot. We might actually have to hit 2 more to get the dark elixir. So we'll be back really soon, guys. All right, guys, if we're able to triple this base, we get all the loot we need. So that's going to be pretty big. Let's go ahead. I'm going to start a few giants up here with a couple wizards just to start that funnel. We'll get a few right in there. We're going to go ahead and test for the wall break right there. Wall breaker looks good. King, queen, warden, bowlers in behind. Get those last few giants in. I'm going to go ahead and throw the jump right there. And then we're going to go ahead and rage up all this. The eagle is activated, so be aware of that. We'll go ahead and throw in the warden ability right there. Let's see. We got the queen down. We got the eagle down. We're working in the core. We got a single down. We're actually looking pretty good. I'm trying to look for our pathing through the base. Nothing is coming to me pretty obvious yet. Oh, giant bomb goes off perfectly there. So I think we're going to work around here. That one Tesla there in the center might be a little bit annoying. Yeah, it's going to be just a bit annoying pulling our hogs in. Let's go ahead and throw a heal there. And then we'll keep these guys working through. We'll throw a heal right in here. Throw in that last little minion right over there. We're doing all right. We got our warden with our hogs. We only have a few defenses up. We still got 2 heal spells, so we should be fine on this one, guys. So, I mean, that worked out a little bit better. A little bit more of a ringy donut type base. We got into the center pretty easily. And we'll actually have an extra swag heal on this one if need be. Not too shabby, honestly. That worked out. I don't know. I'm still trying to get the hang of Town Hall 11 Hogs. It's a lot different than Town Hall 10 for sure, because you have that eagle in there. But I think if you have a path to the eagle, the clan castle, the queen, I think hogs are a good play on it. I've noticed, I've been trying Town Hall 12. In Town Hall 12, you have to throw in that Giga Tesla as an objective as well, and it's just so hard to find like the perfect base. I don't know, maybe like Queen Walk Hogs for Town Hall 12, but I think Town Hall 11 Hogs are pretty viable and pretty usable in war and on farming. I mean, definitely take advantage of them during this farming event, but I think this event is a great time to practice up on your hog skills. So many people are afraid of failing and, you know, showing that fail and trying to learn from that fail. But I think, you know, during an event where the hogs are discounted, it's the perfect time to learn the hogs and get better with the hogs. I mean, why wouldn't you want to take advantage of that event, as the way I kind of look at it. We did max out on elixir, but that's okay. We got the 120,000 dark elixir that we needed, and we will be able to get our bat spell up. We'll be able to pop that. We got a book of heroes. Perfect. That farming session actually worked out perfectly there. So we're going to go ahead and get the bat spell going up to 4, which is max for Town Hall 11. We're going to get that going. And then I'm trying to think what I want to throw in the laboratory. I'm just really on the fence. Like, nothing is jumping out at me. I kind of want to go drags, because drag bat is kind of a thing. Let's go dragons. That'll work out. And then we can go ahead and throw up that last air defense. Nice. And then we can fill up our Dark Elixir storage with our Dark Elixir rune, getting pretty much a full storage out of that, and we can upgrade our queen with that as well, using that Book of Heroes that we just got. Super efficient farming right there. That worked out really well. The event covering everything we needed. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Hopefully you learned a little bit about hogs today. That's always my goal when I do a video like this, is try to help you learn a little bit. Don't be afraid to fail, guys. Get out there and practice. That's how you learn, is going by practicing out. Change the army to your needs. If you want to use golems, go for it. I use giants just to save a little bit of dark elixir. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.